So you clicked on this video because you want college advice, and who better to give it to you than two college girlies.
Yay!
A little bit of backstory. I did community college for 2 years, and now I'm going to switch to a 4-year, and I will be like a junior. So I'm going to give you the community college perspective, and she's going to give you the 4-year sorority dorm life perspective. She's in Greek life. So she's gonna give you all that advice because I know nothing about that. I wrote down a few topics and we're just gonna get into it. So starting off strong, what is your advice for someone who's like a freshman and they want to rush?
So I didn't rush when I was a freshman. I rushed when I was a sophomore, which at the university I go to isn't uncommon. It's mainly freshmen and sophomores that rush. I guess I would just say to be yourself, be open-minded. I think the thing with rushing as a sophomore is I knew like all the stereotypes and like things that all the different sororities had. And it was very hard for me to like kind of like put that to the side and like have my own perspectives. So, but honestly, it all works out. Like, I know it sounds so corny. It really does all work out for the best. Like, I've literally met my bestest friends in my sorority. Before recruitment started, I didn't think I was gonna join the sorority that I'm in now. I thought I was gonna be in a different one. I didn't think I was gonna be in this one, but it literally all works out. I've met the bestest friends. I've gotten like leadership positions. I've already gotten to travel with like my sorority and do different leadership things just in the past year. And it literally all works out for the best. So just be open-minded, really trust the process, as corny as it sounds.
No, like, because I've seen like how stressful it can be, like girls
it is stressful.
Crying.
No, it is stressful. Yeah. I cried during recruitment. The house that I thought I was gonna go dropped me second round, and I was like, oh, like, do I even want to do this anymore? Right.
But you know, as you said, everything happens for a reason.
Yeah.
And now you're like living with those girls next.
Yeah, I'm literally living with 3 other girls in my sorority. Yeah. I know. As corny as it sounds, just trust it, because it all really does work out for the best. You're not gonna believe that in the moment, but a couple weeks ago, a couple months later, you're gonna realize it really did all work out.
Also, going off of that, I do not think that you need to rush to make friends. Like, it's not, you definitely can like make friends like in your class, in your major, just being around people. Like, you definitely can do that. But rushing is, I would say, like an easier way to make friends, for sure.
Yeah.
Than like, just randomly.
Like, I rushed as a sophomore, so I already had a bunch of friends from freshman year, and then I just like added on to that sophomore year, and I did get really close with the girls in my sorority. So, I don't know, it's just like I have 2 different friends. Like, I have friends from freshman year, I have friends from sophomore year, but they're all the same,
That's just college life, though. I feel like friends aren't gonna be, like, your freshman friends aren't probably gonna be your friends from, like, senior year. But that's just how college life is.
The first few people you meet, like, your freshman year, like, in your hall or wherever, in your orientation group, they probably aren't gonna be your friends forever. You're meeting so many people. So, just be open-minded. Always be open-minded to meeting new people.
As TikTok says, not everyone is a girl's girl, so
amen,
sister. Who you tell things to.
Amen.
Don't like be shy to like go up to somebody, because everyone's in the same boat. Especially freshman year, like everyone wants to make friends.
Especially during like your orientation like periods, like everybody wants to make new friends. Like, everybody look like they might be having like the best like the time of their life. But like, really, we're all nervous.
We're all scared.
We're all scared. It's new to all of you.
Another one is, how would you, like, what would the advice be for someone like missing their family or like missing their hometown? So this is what my sister did. She said, call your like dad or parents or mom or whoever. Call them maybe once a week, or like FaceTime them or text them, or like schedule a date to where like they can come up and like see you for a night, or like go out to dinner or something like that. Like, do like weekly calls. Yeah, I think has helped her a lot.
Yeah, FaceTime is definitely really good. And my mom doesn't even have an iPhone, so I literally video chat her on Facebook Messenger. So there's always a way.
There's always a way.
There's always a way to actually see them. I think that helps a lot. Like when I call my mom, she'll literally show me like my dogs. So like, she'll put the phone up to them. So like pictures, FaceTime, calling.
And if you like live like, we're like in-state girlies, so like we only live like maybe 3 or 4 hours away, so we can obviously go home. But if you can't, like if you want to like fly, if you're really missing home, I suggest go home for a weekend. If you're really not like surviving.
Yeah.
Like, go home. Go home. It's okay. It's perfectly fine to go home.
When I was a freshman, I went home like the second or third weekend, and I was like, oh, it's fine. I know a bunch of people going home this weekend. And then all of us said the same thing. Like a couple months later, we were like, we kind of wish we didn't do that. Like we wish we stuck it out, because that's still in that period that people are meeting people and like doing new things. So honestly, your first few weeks, you really just have to tough it out. And I know that sucks, but it'll get better. And when you come home for breaks, you'll learn to like appreciate being home and your family and your friends a lot more.
Invest in good leggings, sweatshirt, shoes, because those are things that
basics.
you are going to be wearing. Like, you're not going to want to wear jeans, leather pants.
Oh, I need to sneeze.
You're going to like be wanting to wear comfy clothes.
Nobody dresses up for class. Everybody wears hoodies and sweats and comfy tank tops,
sweatshirts, sweatpants.
And then party essentials, you need a pair of frat shoes. Your shoes will get ruined.
Ooh, this is one that I actually taught her. The cowboy boots on Amazon or literally anywhere. Leather cowboy boots.
I just bought a pair.
Leather cowboy boots are probably the best because they can easily get clean.
You can wear them to football games, darties. I just bought a pair and I'm going into my junior year and I'm so excited for them.
They go with also like every outfit kind of, so it's just like the best shoe I feel like for frats.
Yeah, leather pants in the winter. Everybody's wearing leather pants. Little tiny tops. Corsets are big. Corsets are a must. They're my favorite.
Sure. I mean, I wouldn't say you have to like invest in those. Like, you can honestly get one for $5.
You don't have to invest in going out tops because a lot of them will get ruined. So for investments, I would say like leather pants, and then you need like 2 or 3 solid pairs of jeans. Like black, light wash, and like a dark wash pair. You don't need a bunch of jeans.
You don't need to bring your whole closet. Your closet is not going to fit your whole closet.
Yeah.
So don't bring it. Like,
so just little staple pieces that you can invest in, and then fun tops so you can mix around with all of them.
Yeah. And good walking shoes because you're going to be walking pretty much everywhere. I would also say invest in a good water bottle. I am a beverage girly till I die.
I am too.
Coffee.
I am too. Literally, I have this cup and this cup.
I will also have a energy. I will always have like an energy drink, water, and like a fun drink, which is usually Dr. Pepper for me. But anyways,
I'm a Diet Coke girly.
Anyways,
the campus I go to is a Pepsi school. It's not a Coke school, and it's the saddest thing ever.
Dr. Pepper goes crazy.
It's the saddest thing ever.
But yeah, invest in a good water bottle. You're gonna want to take that to class. You're gonna want to stay hydrated.
And a Stanley, unpopular opinion, a Stanley isn't worth it. This one was $17 and is better than my Stanley. It lasts longer,
it's
like
kind of like a
temperature wise. It is a Stanley dupe, and I got it from TJ Maxx for $17, but Target has them and they're like 24 bucks. So,
but honestly, you can grab any water bottle.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be a freaking Stanley.
Yeah, you don't need to spend $40, $50 on a water bottle.
Please.
You're gonna be broke. You're in college, you're gonna be broke. No matter how much money you save up during summer, it somehow just drains.
It's gonna be gone.
It's gonna be gone quicker than you know it. Like when they say college students are broke, they mean it. So
for sure,
save your money on little stuff like that.
Invest in good school supplies. It's school supplies that you like. Like if you get like cute pencils, cute pens, stuff that like you know like you like, it would like help you do your work more.
Yeah, like for example, I love handwritten notes. I don't like writing notes on my computer.
That's what I think too.
So I get
opinion.
Yeah, I don't like computer
notes. If you like your iPads or whatever, I like handwritten.
I like handwritten notes. I also find the ways that you study best. I study best when stuff is written right in front of me,
or
flashcards. Not when it's like on my computer. So I get like 5-star notebooks. I get the 5 subject notebooks, and then I'll have like a section for each class. I do get nicer pens because it makes taking notes more fun.
I'd rather write with pens, honestly, than pencils, personally.
Me too. It makes taking notes more fun, and it keeps me organized, which makes it easier to study.
And it's colorful!
It's so cute! But yeah, find the ways that work best for you study-wise.
Get like medicine, like NyQuil, DayQuil in advance.
Yes.
Do not get it in your college town. It will be sold out. It will be sold out.
When you're living in a dorm, you will be so sick.
So sick.
All year, all semester, you will be so sick. No matter how much you clean, no matter how clean you are, like,
it's not gonna work.
It's not gonna work. Frat flu, dorm flu, freshman flu.
Just being around that many people, honestly, it's just a lot.
It goes around and you will be sick all year. NyQuil, DayQuil, Sudafed works best for me.
Advil
will be your best
literally anything.
friend.
You just need to have that. Just get it.
Emergency. Buy it. It probably won't work because you're gonna get sick anyways, but you know, it's nice to have.
Right.
Vitamins. Be taking your vitamins, girlies.
Ooh, vitamins. Iron pills. Iron deficient girly. I would also suggest a planner. I love a good planner, a cute planner.
For me personally, I have to have a planner because I have so much going on between my sorority, my class. I have an on-campus job. I have so much going on that I have to have a planner or else I will not make it through.
There's too much going on for you to not have a planner. If you are scared walking alone, especially if you have like a night class, someone on FaceTime, get someone on FaceTime. Call somebody, text somebody.
I always call my mom.
Like literally do anything. Like, and if that doesn't work, get a taser or pepper spray. If you have a night class, you're gonna need one of those. Yeah. I don't care what you use, just get something. Cause it's a college campus, but it's still not that safe.
Like where we go, there's different like safety things. Like we have these blue light things that like if you're in danger, you can go like hit the light. But even then, like it'll take a couple minutes for like police to come.
Yeah.
For somebody to come to escort you.
Action, you know?
Yeah, so you know, just it's always good to be safe.
Do something. And if you have like a friend in that class and like that you like trust them and like they can walk you to your car or something, that would be even better. Self-defense classes, I don't know.
Yeah.
Something.
When I'm walking alone on campus, I call my mom. That's like we were just talking about earlier, find time to call your family. Yes. I always call my mom when I'm walking alone.
That's a great time to call somebody.
But my sorority had like a self-defense class come to our chapter.
That's so nice.
One, it was so fun. And like, it's always just little nice tips and techniques to learn.
There you go. That's a reason why to join a sorority. Thing is, I would say it's perfectly fine to change your major. Coming from someone who changed their major all throughout community college, literally until 4 semesters ago, I could not decide on like 5 different majors. So I completely changed mine like 5 different times, from business to art to back to business to marketing. Literally, I don't even know what I'm studying at this point. I've
actually never changed my major, but I don't see anything wrong with it, especially your first 2 years. Like, you're learning so much about yourself in college. Like,
you're figuring it out still.
You're figuring out yourself still and what you enjoy, and it's like, you can't put all that pressure on someone who's 18 years old to decide the rest of their life.
Right out of like high school? Absolutely not.
Yeah, so I've just gotten lucky. I'm an elementary education major, and that really is what I want to do with my life. And also everybody says that like I'm an education major. I just give it off. I don't know what that means, but I've gotten lucky in that aspect that I haven't changed my major, but I know tons of people who have, and there's really nothing wrong with it. Don't be scared to. Everybody's there to support you and be there for you.
What a great communal showers. Like, what's your advice on that? Because did you have like boys and girls in your showers?
I had communal showers, but boys had a different bathroom like down the hallway, and then so the hall I was in is girls were on, like, it was a co-ed hall, but girls were on one side and boys were on the other side. As clean as you think girls are, the communal bathroom gets disgusting, especially dirty, on the weekends, because they clean them Monday through Friday, but the custodial staff have off Saturday and Sunday. So on the weekends they get disgusting. You'll probably find throw up. I found bloody tampons on the ground. People always had music playing in our showers, and it didn't bother anybody, as long as it's not super loud, like super late at night.
Yeah, like don't take a shower at 1 a.m. bumping the music.
Yeah, like, yeah, don't take a shower at like 1, 2 in the morning, like blasting music on a speaker.
Right.
But just off your phone. The girls in my hall always had that, and it didn't bother anybody. Just kind of being respectful, being mindful. It is a shared space.
That's a pro about going to community college. You will never have to do that.
Yeah.
So, just saying.
I will say a pro to communal bathrooms is I probably like met most of the girls in my hall in the bathroom. I would go to the bathroom at like 2 in the morning just to use the bathroom real quick, and then I would end up being there for like an hour talking to somebody that I never talked to before. like you will meet
how to meet friends.
You will make friends in the communal bathroom. So although it's gross, it's uncomfy, you'll make friends, you'll get through it. It's really not that deep. It's not that deep.
And you're only going to be there for like a year or two, and then you'll probably move to an apartment or something like that. So
and most of the upperclassmen dorms don't have communal bathrooms, so even if you're still living in a dorm as a sophomore, you'll probably have your own bathroom, or you'll share it with like 2-3 people and not 20-30 other girls.
It's like, how would you deal with having a bad roommate, a good roommate?
So me and my freshman roommate, we weren't best friends, like, but we were like cordial. We got along. I love her. I think she's amazing, like sweetest person ever. But when you're living in like a small space with someone and you're around each other 24/7, you're gonna get sick of each other.
That's for everybody though, I feel like.
It's inevitable. So honestly, I wasn't mad that we weren't besties, that we didn't spend every waking second with each other, because I do know some people who were best friends with their roommate, and then by second semester, they couldn't stand each other.
That's a lot of people on TikTok are like, do not room with your best friend. I don't care if they're like your sister, do not room with it. And I feel like I agree with that.
I don't room with anybody that you met in high school. Nobody met in high school. That's never worked out well for anybody that I know. I met my roommate on the like class of 2025 Facebook page. We literally just started messaging, and then we like became like really good friends.
You just need to like be aware of each other. Like,
and you'll get very comfortable being in silence with each other. At first, it's gonna be very uncomfortable. Like, you know, like when you have a sleepover and it gets
that feeling
silent, and you're like, well, this is awkward. You'll get very comfortable with that because it's literally an 8-9 month long sleepover.
You don't have to be besties. I think y'all can just be nice to each other. Like, you don't have to be best friends going out with them all the time. They're literally just living with you. That's it.
And if you are besties with your roommate and it works out for you, that's great, and I'm so happy for you.
You are 1 in a million, queen.
But I will say it doesn't work out for everybody that way, and that's totally okay. I'm living with new girls this year, and I'm really excited. Also, you sign leases really soon in the year. By like October, people will be signing leases for next year, because if you wait, they will be gone.
They will be.
Which kind of sucks, because like I feel like you're still like meeting people at that point, but yeah.
For me, I'm rooming with 3 different girls, because I've like obviously just got an apartment like a few months ago, and like didn't have that opportunity to like do it in like October and November when everyone else is, so I had to like meet these girls for the first time, like them and stuff like that, which I do. I think they're all like very nice, and like I think we'll get along, and like that's how a transfer student kind of is. Like, you won't get a full thing to yourself. Your roommates are already friends, and they just need like a 4th one. Like for our apartments, it's like 4 to a apartment, so yeah.
In our college town, we're very lucky. Most apartments will be like 4 bedroom, 4 bathroom. So you really do have like your own space.
Like, you don't have to see your roommate if you don't want to.
You really don't. Besides in like the living room, kitchen, like the common areas, and just be respectful of those. Because while you still have a lot of personal space in an apartment, there's still just as much communal space.
They're still there.
When we're all paying rent, babe. We all are.
I would say if you don't want to drink, because I know there's like probably people watching this who don't want to drink.
You don't have to. Nobody's judging you.
No, you can literally bring like a water bottle and say it's vodka, and no one's gonna care.
No one's gonna
know.
No one's gonna judge you.
You can bring Dr. Pepper. I don't care.
You could.
Literally.
Nobody cares. We go to a very big frat school. We don't go to a huge bar school.
Like, if you don't want to drink,
you don't have to go out. You don't really don't have to go out.
No one's gonna care if you don't go out. They're gonna be like, okay, see you next time.
Like, freshman year, I went out less, and then sophomore year, I went out a lot more. And, like, when I was a freshman, I was like, ugh, like, everybody's judging you right now. But, like, nobody is. Nobody cares.
Everyone's in their own life, worried about themselves. No one honestly cares.
You really, like, you can make your college experience exactly what you want it to be. And if you want your college experience to be going out every Thursday, Friday, Saturday,
you go
so
queen.
Be it, because that's what I did sophomore year, and I had the time of my life. But I know that's not for everybody. Like, nobody's judging you for not going out. Just find your balance. Find your balance between going out and school.
Facts.
And then find your balance between your social life, but then also having your alone time. Because in college, it's going to be hard finding your alone time. And I think everybody needs time to themselves. I know I need it. Because although I'm such a social person, I love talking to people, when I'm done, I'm done. 8 a.m. is inevitable at some point in your 4 years.
In your college career, for sure.
At some point.
And if it's not, you got queen.
You got so lucky.
You lucky.
You got so lucky. I had an 8 a.m. my fall semester as sophomore year. I had 2 of them. I had it Thursday. It was like 2 different classes, but I had an 8 a.m. Tuesday and then an 8 a.m. Thursday. I loved the classes itself.
Oh, yeah.
But I couldn't do it.
That's also because you're not a morning person at all.
I'm not a morning person at all.
I will say that I am, and I can 100% get up for 8 a.m. Like, I don't think I'll have a problem with that at all.
8 a.m. is going to be inevitable, though. Same with Friday classes. My first 4 semesters, I didn't have a Friday class. And
for you, queen.
I'm going into my junior year, fall semester, and I have a Friday class this year for the first time ever.
I will also say, my unpopular opinion is I'd rather take an 8 a.m. than a 5 p.m. class. Like, I will rather take an earlier class than a class where I'm going to be walking in the dark.
Yeah. I mean, I
Like,
just don't,
would
I
not
just
wanna
don't
do
want
that.
either. I don't want a night or an 8 a.m. I think for class times, 11:15 to 11:30, like start time, I think that's the best time. Like that's
And like
that's
it goes
solid.
to like maybe like 3 or 3:30.
And then
By 5 o'clock, I'm done. I'm tired. I'm ready to go. Like,
Although I have that Friday class, I'm really lucky with my schedule this upcoming semester because besides one class starts at 9:30, but it's gonna be a really good class. So I'm not worried about that.
yeah.
All my other classes start at 11:15 or 11:30, and I'm done every day besides one day at 3:30 or 4.
I'm done every day by 11:30 except for 2 days. So, period. Decorate your room. I love decorating my room.
Make your space feel like home.
Like make it cute. Make it how you want. Like,
I'm not gonna
you're
lie
gonna
to
be
you.
living there.
I spent a lot of money on decorating, and I don't regret
love it.
one bit.
No.
Make your space feel like home. That like you're living there.
Like your dorm, your apartment, your house, whatever the heck you are living in, like it.
You need to like it. You
Like
need to be
it.
comfortable there. Like, yeah, you're only there for like, I guess a short amount of time, like 8-9 months. But like, you still want to like your space. You're still living
like,
there.
that's gonna be
You're
your home.
functioning there.
basically.
That's your
gonna
home.
be your home.
That's your home away from home. You want to like the space you're in. I'm so excited for my apartment this upcoming year. The way we have it like set up in our minds, it's so cute.
I can't wait to come over.
I can't wait for you to see it.
By the way, me and Ashlyn literally live like walking distance
we're
away from
living
each
in the
other.
same apartment complex.
We're literally about to just see you in 2 minutes.
Yay! I'm never gonna have to drive anywhere. All my friends are gonna be there.
Literally. Be nice to everybody. Be nice to everybody.
Amen, sister.
Everybody. Like, I don't care if you just see them once in like the dining hall. Just be nice to them, because you never know who you're gonna be working for. You never know who's gonna be your coworker. Like, you never know if this person's gonna be a millionaire one day. You might as well be. You want to be friends with the millionaire.
Girls are mean. Girls are mean.
Dang.
Be the nice girl.
Be the nice girl.
Be one of the few nice girls.
Me personally, I think you're like 12 times prettier if you're nice to me. If you're a mean,
1000%.
pretty girl, you are not pretty to me anymore.
1000%.
You are ugly.
Mean girls aren't pretty. Be nice. Like you said earlier, not everyone's a girl's girl. Smile at people, compliment people. If you see somebody in the bathroom and you like their shirt, tell them you like their shirt. It'll make their whole entire day.
No. Especially for girls, that would make fully my whole day.
Always talk to the people that you sit around. One, it's nice to have those people in case you miss a class and you need notes or something. And it's also just, you don't want to be miserable. Just be a nice person. Like I said, I'm not gonna lie to you, girls are mean. So be one of the few nice girls. Like just, it's not hard. If someone complimented like my shirt, I will never forget it.
I'd be like, you're my best.
I'll never forget it. Like, it would, one, make my day, probably make my whole month.
No,
like,
literally. I'd be like, oh my god, that's a girl that complimented me.
I'll think about it every time I see you. Every time.
I love it. Would you manage like going out and like also like getting good grades and also like having a social life and also like having work?
That's hard. I think that's something all college students are going to struggle with, is the balance between social life and school. But I don't know. It depends. It depends a lot on your major too.
I would say it's a lot easier in community college because you commute to school and you like, don't really live that far away if like you're working and stuff. That was easier for me personally, like working 3 days a week and like going to like college, because I only took like maybe 2 or 3 classes a semester. But anyways, I feel like it'll be way different when I go to a 4-year college, just because I'm gonna be wanting to like go out, I'm gonna be wanting to see my friends, I'm gonna be wanting to make new friends, I want to study, you know, like all that stuff. So we'll see.
It is like all college is hard no matter where you go, community or university.
I agree.
I will say university has more work, and I only know that because I did do community college my senior year of high school. As I did community college classes. No matter where you get your degree, it's challenging no matter what, but finding that balance is very different in university versus what it is in community college. I don't even know. It is hard. My advisor told me when I was a freshman, she was like, try to make your schoolwork like a 9-to-5 job. So get everything done, like the hours 9 to 5. I don't take naps during the day. I do my schoolwork, and then I have less to do at night, and then I've really never had an issue where I'm stressed. Like, I've never had the issue where I'm choosing between schoolwork and going out.
That's good advice.
Because I do my stuff during the day. I do my stuff between the hours of 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. and I make sure everything is done Monday through Friday from 9 to 5. That's my life is school.
Do not do school on weekends if you don't have to.
That's how I do it. I know that other people struggle with that. I've told so many people that 9 to 5 thing, and it just doesn't work for some people.
Yeah.
Which is totally okay. I also do my best work during the day. I don't work very well at night.
I like getting my work done like morning, afternoon. Like by 3 p.m. if I'm not done, I'm done.
Sundays are really good for schoolwork too. A lot of people will go to the libraries like Sunday. Not much is going on Sundays. Everybody's unwinding and people are doing schoolwork. So Sundays are a really good day too. Although everybody wants to have a lazy Sunday, you're still in college and you're probably going to need to do your schoolwork.
Yeah, get stuff done early for like the weekend stuff.
Yeah, and don't wait till the last minute. Don't. Like, I know it's so easy to procrastinate, but
so easy.
I don't know, your stress levels will be beyond if you're procrastinating on literally everything.
You don't have the time to mess with a boy that's on and off and like doesn't want to like there's no point for it, babe. And you're just gonna be like crying about it.
I haven't learned that one yet. I haven't learned that one yet, but good advice.
And they break your heart, you're not gonna be wanting to do schoolwork, and that's what you're there for. You're paying to do school. You're not paying for boys. You're not paying to go out. You're not paying to get drunk. You're paying for class.
She's speaking to me.
I'm just that goes along with missing class too. Like if you're missing class, that's like $300 down the drain.
Yeah.
That's what you gotta think about. $300, sleep. Have fun.
Have fun. It really is the best. I mean, I haven't finished, but it's the time of my life. I love college. I wouldn't trade my 4-year university experience for anything, no matter how expensive it is, no matter how much debt I'm gonna be drowning in a couple years. It's the best experience of my life. I love it so much.
So yeah, just be safe, make good decisions, and
have fun.
Have fun.